If you're a guy who's been looking to boost testosterone levels as high as possible naturally, then there's no doubt you've come across Tongkat Ali, otherwise known as Eurycoma longifolia. But in today's video, what I'm going to do is actually share with you a herbal extract that I haven't seen explored at all in the health optimization space, and that is something called Lespedeza cuneata, or otherwise Lespedeza cuneata. Now, before we get into today's video, I just want to remind ourselves why Tongkat Ali has become so famous and popular in the health optimization space. Now, Tongkat Ali is also known as Eurycoma longifolia. It's a traditional Malaysian plant extract, most known for its aphrodisiac and pro-fertility effects, while also having antipyretic, anti-malarial, antibiotic, and anti-diabetic properties in rodents. Now, it is commonly thought to stimulate testosterone levels, improve sexual desire and ability, and increase athletic ability, muscle strength, and muscle size. Now, if we take a look into how Tongkat Ali actually works in the human body, the currently proposed mechanism for increasing testosterone levels is traced to the uripeptide content. Now, research has shown these eurycoma peptides actually stimulate the release of free testosterone from sex hormone binding globulin, otherwise known as SHBG, and improves hormonal profiles. Now, over a dozen rodent studies have found improved sex drive, balanced hormonal profiles, so lower cortisol and higher testosterone, and enhanced physical ability. Now, human trials supplementing Tongkat Ali demonstrate reductions in fatigue, heightened energy and mood, and a greater sense of well-being. Now, if you have used Tongkat Ali, please leave a comment down below. Let's get a discussion going. If you have used Tongkat Ali, I'd love to hear from you down below. There is a lot of information that I present here on my YouTube channel. However, if you want to know exactly what protocols are best for your unique biology, then I suggest booking in a free Boost Your Biology strategy session with a senior member of my team, as we'll start to map out and strategize the best action plan for your unique biology. You'll see that linked down below in the video description. Here's just a reminder why so many people love Tongkat Ali, and it's because we see in dozens of anecdotal reports that Tongkat Ali literally leads to increased levels of free testosterone, and that is confirmed through blood work, blood testing, and most guys experience increased energy, libido, they note that their strength training has improved, and they feel like they have reductions in fatigue. They might feel more alpha than usual. They also say that Tongkat Ali does appear to increase motivation to work out and mood. I might actually quickly share with you my experience using Tongkat Ali. Tongkat Ali is a herb that makes me very confident. Like that typical alpha male feeling, it gives me that dominance, social confidence. I can back myself. I feel like I'm confident in the bedroom. I feel extremely explosive in the gym. And just the way that pretty much every guy wants to feel is how I respond to Tongkat Ali. This new Tongkat Ali is called Lespedeza cuneata. Now, cuneata is a perennial herb with shrub properties that typically grows in lowland grasslands and fields. Now, it has been shown to nourish the liver and lungs as well as alleviate symptoms of male menopause. Now, cuneata contains many active substances such as pinnitol, flavonoids, phenol compounds, and beta-sitosterol. In particular, the flavonoids quercetin, camphorol, vitexin, and desmodin have been separately studied for their health benefits. Now, research on aged rats given oral administration of this particular extract has shown alleviated andropause symptoms, increased testosterone levels, a decrease or reduction in body fat, increased muscle mass, increased amount of semen and number of sperm, decreased serum lipids, a reduction in SHBG, just like what we see with Tongkat Ali, and also a reduction in PSA, prostate-specific antigen, increased gene expression of testosterone synthesis enzymes, and decrease in aromatase and 5-alpha reductase without any significant side effects. Now, the reduction in 5-alpha reductase, I don't believe this is a very potent effect compared to other herbs, but the main uses for Lespedeza cuneata researched treatment indications include prostatic hyperplasia, hormonal balance and testosterone deficiency syndrome, erectile dysfunction, improving age male symptoms, alleviation of andropause symptoms experienced by aging males, anti-carry properties for oral health, and also anti-inflammatory effects. So let's look at how specifically Lespedeza cuneata affects testosterone levels. So Lespedeza cuneata increases free testosterone by decreasing SHBG, which is what we see with Tongkat Ali, which basically binds to testosterone. And additionally, it decreases 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT. Now, I do believe that the effect is not so much in the blood and the brain. Remember, if we inhibit DHT production in those sort of areas of the body, that's usually where we see the most amount of side effects. But what we see is that, this Lespedeza cuneata has some pretty interesting research. Now, interestingly, gargling with a mouthwash containing Lespedeza cuneata extract is actually useful in preventing dental caries and inhibiting its progression. Now, it also appears that this particular extract can accelerate wound healing through anti-inflammatory activity and induction of collagen regeneration, as well as it reduces the scar area surrounding wounds. Now, accordingly, this particular extract could be useful as a cosmeceutical in the cosmetic industry. Now, of course, we're looking at how Lespedeza actually works. Now, obviously, the pathways aren't that well established, but it does appear that it lowers SHBG, inflammation, and the expression of 5-alpha reductase and inflammation. It further inhibits that PCNA gene, and also it appears to improve sperm count and muscle mass in rats by increasing the levels of nitric oxide synthase, cGMP, testosterone, and 17-beta hydroxysteroid dehydrogenases, as well as decreasing SHBG. If we were to look at hypothetical human equivalent dosages, we're looking at around 125 to 250 milligrams per kilogram per day in rats, which is equivalent to roughly 20 to 40 milligrams per kilogram per day in humans for about 4 weeks. For example, that would be around 1,200 to 2,400 milligrams per day for a 60 kilogram human. Experimentally in humans, 1,250 milligrams of this particular extract powder split into 2 daily doses was taken orally for 8 weeks. Now, it basically shows us that this particular herb shows tremendous promise for increasing testosterone and improving symptoms of androgen deficiency in males. So if you are looking to optimize your testosterone, improve your sex drive and function, and augment your exercise performance and muscle mass, then this particular herb may be a solution over Tongkat Ali, or perhaps even stacked together with Tongkat Ali. So this is phenomenal herbal research that I'm always excited to share with you guys. Hit that like button below, and please hit subscribe down below to stay up to date with the latest and greatest health research. Thanks so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. In fact, if you actually want to check out a Tongkat Ali video, do search Tongkat Ali on my channel to learn more about that particular herb in detail. All right, take care, guys.